Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 7. This is Monetary. Be sure to subscribe. So, apparently, this is the final season of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Good. Wrap it up. But these are the things I want to know. Trina is still married to the stalker man. Congratulations to her still. But starting off the first episode for Season 7 of Love and Hip Hop Miami, Trick Daddy is celebrating 25 years of his home that he did on MTV Cribs, and he finally remodeled it, and it looks good. But why did Hot Topic bring up some old flame, Samantha, that Trick Daddy used to mess with? Now, everybody's happy for Trick Daddy and stuff like this. A few days later, Joy comes. And we all know ever since Love and Hip Hop Miami has been out, even before that, Joy, Trick Daddy, Joy is Trina's cousin. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But they are not divorced yet. You know, they said because Trick Daddy wasn't signing the papers and stuff like that. At this point, I'm starting to think Joy is also the problem too. Like, I think they are divorced now, but they say they're not divorced at the same time. They blame Trick Daddy because Trick Daddy don't want to divorce Joy because he still loves Joy. Blah, 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 blah. But doing things like that, like something's going on with your personal life, and you decide to pack all your stuff and go to Trick Daddy's house because you used to live there and your name is still in the paper, like, let it go. I just feel like they too old for all of this. But moving along from that, because it's not much that happened. The first episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami season 7, and I see why this is their final season. I think Love and Hip Hop should go away completely. But Amara, who's been here since season 1 as well, this is what I didn't like about her opener for this episode. She opens up about the whole Ray J and Princess thing that happened last season, or like how Ray J sniffed up Punani or whatever, whatever. But she opens up saying that to announce her new perfume scent, whatever line. If you made something for yourself for you to get money, your intro to the product should not be some scandal rumor that happened last season, last year, or something like. I just leave it alone for that. But she ends up meeting with Eliza. If you don't know who Eliza is one of Future's baby mamas, the rapper Future, March Madness. If you don't know, blah 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 blah. But they meet up to drop their beef and everything. And Amada just wants her to have a conversation with Shay. Leave it alone. We'll talk about my kid. We're gonna have beef forever. Just leave it alone like that because a lot of people have sense about Eliza and how Eliza got pregnant and such and such. The baby ain't got nothing to do with it. But Eliza, you are an easy target. Amada, people say stuff about you. Shay, people say stuff about you and your baby dad. I'm not gonna lie, Favo was toxic and everything else, but I miss Favo this season because I'm a lot of people didn't like how Favo spoke to Shay's mother, but at the same time, Shay's mother used to be disrespectful too, like my name is Favo, whatever. But moving along from that, they also discussed Miami Tip and how Miami Tip linked up with Amada's baby daddy's wife. Now, some event later on in the episode, her and Miami Tip, they get into a whole entire thing. I guess Miami Tip said something about Amada's child, and like any other mother, they're on go. But at the same time, we all know how Miami Tip is. Miami Tip has been here since season 1 too. If you don't know who Miami Tip is, Miami Tip is Miami Tip. Okay, like before Love and Hip Hop, Miami Tip was Miami Tip. She still is. But at the same time, back to this episode, Miami Tip is also messy. Her and Hot Topic should be the best of friends because you want something to be out on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Miami Tip knows all the tea. She know more shit than Hot Topic. They get into it and then oh my god, I forgot the girl name, but she's a songwriter. She's an artist now. Amada decides after the girl starts singing to go on the stage and take the mic and be like, I apologize. But the apology wasn't really an apology because she kept egging the situation. Yes, Miami Tip was wrong, but Amada kept egging the situation after that. Now, the final thing I want to talk about, Michael Blackson is on this season. More reasons why they should really cancel this show because why? Why is he here? Love and hip hop. I think I have been saying that long time ago when they was doing the love and hip hop marriage counseling thing. But at the end of the day, why is he here? Him and Rhonda, I think that's her name. They're still together now. If you have watched the marriage counseling thing that came out a few years ago, it's known that she allows Michael Blackson to have a side chick once a month. It is known that he is a known cheater. He has said out his own mouth he just can't see himself with one woman. He has said that. Now she's 9 months pregnant. She's due in 2 weeks. Yes, it is all out on the blogs that he had another woman pregnant, but on the show, he got another woman pregnant too. But while Rhonda is pregnant, Rhonda is complaining that she wants the lifestyle that he has to stop because now that she's pregnant and they're having a boy. If I'm not mistaken, Michael Blackson has 3 sons. He has 3 kids. I know that for sure. If he won't change before you, he don't change during you, he damn sure ain't gonna change after you. And I'm only saying this because on the Love and Hip Hop marriage counseling show that they had from Jody's mother from Baby Boy and everything like that, I forgot her real name, but stick with me here. Wanda was complaining about that then. You still decided to stay with this man. You did IVF to get pregnant by this man. You accepted the engagement from this man. Like, you're losing me, honey. I'm not saying it's okay what he did because he has another woman pregnant. I don't think she knows this as of yet. Season 7, episode 1. On the blogs right now, currently, yes, she knows. Baby is already here. But on the show, their whole agreement is she don't want him to get attached to no other woman. But you allowing him to have a side chick once a month. Listen, once you let the dog out the backyard, the dog is going to roam freely. Like that's one thing that it just confused me because we already know their storyline. Their storyline has been the same before they even have been on TV. You allow this man to do one thing, you continue to stay with him, and now your chest is hurting and you can't sleep at night because he quote unquote did you wrong, but you allowed him. Not allowed. You stayed with him knowing that you don't fully trust him. I can't wait till next week's episode. Honestly, I'm only watching this season of Love and Hip Hop Miami because I'm ready for Bucky and Boost from the Flavor of Love to go head to head. But what I will say though, before that episode airs, why it took why it took y'all all these years to link up and fight? Yo, I hate that. Y'all grown ass women. This is more Tara, and I watch almost everything.